Hello, excellent future graduate students. Today we are going to discuss something that could instantly get your applications rejected, get it null and void. Believe me, these are silent killers. Mistakes that affect so many applications, that even affect the smart students. So these are silent killers. We are going to discuss mistakes, silent mistakes that affect your graduate application studies, that affect your graduate school application. You have to avoid this critical mistake. So imagine you've spent time to perfect your application and only to find the application being rejected based on silly mistake, based on some silent mistakes that you could not even think of, mistakes that brilliant students could not even think of. So what are these mistakes? I will share you a short story. This short story is all about Sarah. Let's name her the applicant Sarah. I love the name Sarah so much. So she has been a teacher for 10 years and she's working her way to do master's program, and she wants to submit a graduate school application. So Sarah clearly started her application, and in one of the requirements for the application states that one of the requirements states that two recommendations must be from academics, and the other one can either be professional or academics. That means Sarah needs 3 recommendations letter. In short, Sarah needs 3 references to provide 3 recommendation letters. And this application state the 2 must be from academics and 1 must be from professional. So Sarah thought to herself that, okay, I've been teaching for the past 10 years. 2 professional would be a good thing to do. I've been a teacher for the past 10 years. Can you imagine using 2 professional would be something great? And that is just Sarah thought. That is not what the application requested. The application said 2 must be. You see that word 2 must be is different from 2 may be. So invariably, Sarah need 2 recommendations from academics. One must be from, 1 may be, they said may, so maybe from professional. So Sarah can decide to use 3 academics for all, but the application says 2. So Sarah should use 2 academics and 1 professional, not the other way around. So these are one of silent mistakes that may cause your graduate study application. So when the word must come, the word must be from academics. It is not a flexible word. There's no flexibility in that. It is a compulsory something, and we all know that applications, even right from young age, when we've been writing exams, instructions is part of examinations. So instructions are part of your application programs too. Instructions are part of your application program. Also, what other thing that mistakes that I see students make is the timeline, the eligibility reality check. So I see many applicants wasting their time, wasting their money applying for programs that they don't meet basic eligibility requirements. And the truth is that the program requirements are not flexible about this eligibility. So if you know that you don't meet that requirement, you don't need to proceed. Just stop, because applications are something that you spend money, you spend time, you spend energy. It's a lot of mental work for you to put those applications together. So if you feel you don't miss those the eligibility, you just need to stop the application. Use time, If you don't meet this year application, you can use that time. Maybe you need to do more exam. Maybe it is required for you to write an exam, and you feel maybe they will waive it for you. They won't waive it for you. That's just the bitter truth. So far it is stated that it is compulsory. They won't waive it for you. So you have to get those requirements. You have to get it done. And if you feel you can't get it done, look for other applications. Look for other applications or other admission programs that can fit what you have. That is the most important thing, that can fit what you have. And if you feel this will not meet up, if you feel you will not meet up, then stop, proceed the next phase of application. It might be next year, it may be another season, it may be another semester. Just stop that and prepare for it. Then you go ahead and start your application next time. One other thing that I see that kill applicant is not, how do I phrase myself in this, the third point is silent killers. The third silent killer that I see that kill graduate students application is those minor error, like when you don't pay time to your timeline, your past, your education history, you don't pay attention to filling the dates. In this case of Sarah, I'm saying Sarah finished her program since the year 2014, or let me just use 2014. I can't remember vividly. And Sarah put in her application that she finished her program 2020. So that's a typo. That's a typo error, and I call it misrepresentation. Let's say the third point is misrepresentation, or because it is not intentionally done. It is not done intentionally. It is done unintentionally. But those, you have to take time to read through your application. You have to take time. So how do you avoid this application killing mistake, so that I won't take your time? How do you avoid this killing mistake? One, read the instructions. Read them again and again, and one more time for good measure. Make sure you read your application. Read them again and again. Read requirements again and again. Read your own application again and again to understand what they want. Then treat application instructions like they are part of exam, because they are. You treat application instructions as part of exam because they are really part of exam. Then if you don't meet all requirements, stop. Take a gap year and use that gap year, as I said earlier, to gather all the documents that you need. You need to use that gap year to gather all the documents that you need. Then double check every single date, every single detail. Double check it. Every single date, every single details. Double check it. So if something is unclear, reach out to the admission office and don't assume. If something is unclear, reach out to admission office and don't assume. You know, in the case of misrepresentation that I was saying the other time, she graduated in 2014. You put in you graduate in 2020. You know that when you grad your credential, your certificate, it will show the date you graduated. So that's misrepresentation. So avoid misrepresentation as much as possible. They are silent killers. They are silent killer. Remember your graduate dream, your dream of graduate school is so important for you to let small mistake derail it. It's too important for you to let small mistake derail it. So as much as possible, ensure to read your application again and again and again and again. So thank you, and like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Then before you hit that submit button, I want you to do something. Pull up your application right now. I mean right now. Check these 3 things. Are your references exactly what they asked for? Have you verified every single details? Did you read the instruction one final time? So thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.